I really love the fact that I go back and do this, I'll say mini research in rewatching old episodes old episodes from the Attitude Era, and you learn a lot about Triple H's booking style
Mhm.
and what he is doing with creative when watching it. There's a lot of similarities from when he was in the heyday, when he was champion and whatnot, and how it's translating over. The continuity throughout episodes and having, you know, main character, protagonist, antagonist to start. You get your side characters for 1, 2, maybe 3 segments. Boom, you're backstage with something
Mhm.
there, and it's the main people of the show, and that was something that was lost for a while.
And we had talked about how that was a problem because, they would try to start a storyline or something, and then it would abruptly end like 2 weeks later. And it was like only they had, two matches or something. And then all of a sudden we're like moving on, or so and so is mad at this person, but we never saw them even interact or anything. Like it was just weird. Like Vince just completely got rid of it, which is ironic because for a while, a lot of Raw and SmackDown was backstage segments. He cut so much time from actual matches. It's almost
Mhm.
weird that he didn't utilize more like thoughtful segments backstage. It was just a bunch of fluff and like pointless stuff and just like stuff that didn't make any sense. So it's kind of weird when you think about it in that aspect, but it is great because I mean, we'll talk about it, but even with Seth and Drew, they used something that happened backstage to
Oh,
further fuel their feud.
it
And it's
was
like,
awesome.
we always say that, like during now that Triple H is in charge, you have to pay attention to everything. And I think we learned that a lot when it was when they were hyping Bray's return.
Oh
You were
yeah.
having to like look in the back to see like, oh wait, like, and now they're still doing that, but it doesn't have like a singular purpose. It's not like, oh, there's something going on because Bray's coming back. It's like, no, there's some hidden stuff here, which is exciting. It makes you not want to go take a bathroom break or go get food until it actually is the commercial.
Oh yeah. No, you can't. You can't. It's really like watching an HBO or one of those A-level shows. I say I have watching Westworld. You cannot look at your phone for a second
Mm-hmm.
because you missed a detail. It's the
Yeah.
same thing here because if you looked at your phone for a second, you probably would have missed what happened. I'm not gonna say it right now, but what happened between Drew McIntyre and a certain somebody because you're
Mm-hmm.
like, oh well, it's Ricochet and Adam Pierce, but it's like
Yeah. Is it
widen your
though?
lens, widen
Yeah.
your lens.
Yeah.